Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator and streaming and stuff. Um, yeah, we're gonna do some more PowerWash Sim. It's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thanks for clicking on the video. If you enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All of that being said, still trying to hit 50 followers by the end of the year. We're 6 away. It is possible. Will it happen? I don't know. But it is possible. Oh, that's not good. My PowerWash Sim got sent to the wrong screen. Let's try that again. It's bizarre. No, it's over there. Why are you over there? That's not how that's supposed to work. Um, hmm. This is not what I was intending. Hold on. My settings get crossed? Um, that is a bizarre. It's a bizarre kerfuffle I'm experiencing here. What are you trying to pick up? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this again here. There we go. Just learned a keyboard shortcut that I never knew before. The more you know. So we are officially 3/4 of the way through the campaign. We're cleaning a Ferris wheel. Techno Ferris wheel. Cool. It's in motion, eh? Where's the Helter Skelter? Oh, there it is. So we got an entire generator. That's gonna be challenging. Huh. Well, I guess. Yeah, that didn't work at all. I guess we ride it all the way to the top. That's weird. Wash me. Yeah, I'm working on it. Hit. No, jump. Ah. And I will clean while we're going up. Trying to sort out some of the heavy heaving motivational tools with the rave of the generators. Aye. It's definitely a unique looking job. Gonna miss the fact that it was at the top. Maybe this is kind of the way to do it. You get all the pods done. Or at least the interior of them. And then you do the rest. I don't actually know what's gonna be the best way to do it. We're gonna try that strategy that I just mentioned and see where we land. Ah, the interior's all clean. Super interesting, this job. Or at least it seems to be really quite interesting. Yeah. Can hear the boots squeak periodically there. I don't like that I am I don't like that my boots keep clipping things. Gatlock was here. Feel sorry for whoever named their kid Gatlock. But like the faster I get done the pod, the quicker I can move on to doing extra stuff on the frame. Kind of expedite that process. It's kind of like tackling just a bunch of different jobs at once. Like a lot of prep work's being done, but not a lot of progress is being made. But hopefully it results in rapid progress later. Please calm down. Oh. I got a pub frame clean. I'm not often looking at what each thing is actually like covering, and I'm just kind of in my own head cleaning surfaces type of deal. So every now and then you get a little surprise like that where something actually got cleaned. as we go and we make progress, some things kind of get closer to finishing than you would expect. Yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm going to fall right off of this one. Ah! Dang it. Ah, now it's all clean ones. I already got that side. You're also clean. You're the one I was working on. Doesn't take too long for a full rotation to occur. That is something we just learned. Gotta be the least logical manner in which I've ever done a job in this game. Yeah, if I don't get back in here, I am going to go flying off. So I think I'm getting pretty close on a lot of parts of it. We then just have to finish it. And we're going to start by doing the exteriors of the cars. The interior is looking pretty good. Can I stop it? I can. I don't think I will, but I can. There's one pod done. There was an achievement for not stopping the carousels. There's probably one for not stopping this as well. I should be working on it from here. Give me the long one. Let's get the bottom of all of these done. Are we already almost on the bottom of these ones? Oh. Oh, that's the pod that is done. That's the golden measure of a pod right there. He's what we'll call the good pod. I think we gotta break out extra long. Just really go for it. Just a little bit left on this pod. That pod's good. That pod has just a little bit more. That pod's good. That pod. Got an absolute perler of a track from Asterix Winks that I can't wait to hit you with. It involves the hitting of me. I recommend waylaying your musical urges. Give me this stuff again. You're gonna float away in the clouds right here. That's just a sec. Okay, I think that's all the pods. There's a bunch of pod frames that need to be done too. So we will. How are we going to do this? We're going to take this fella. We're gonna bring them to there. We're gonna prep our long extension on this one. We're gonna tromp our way to the top. Still not all the way up. Grab this, we're gonna rotate it, we're going to hit right there. And we're just gonna hold it down. No, it's not being as effective as I was hoping it would be to just hold it down. Okay, let's see if we can't get this any closer. I wonder if the gnome's up the helter-skelter. Okay, and then we just hold it down. Well, we got one of the frames. So we can get a lot of the frames by just being pretty thorough there. I don't like how little coverage the extra long gives. This is not an easy job to do. Yeah, this job kind of sucks. Okay, there's that back star face. We gotta get the spoke. Okay, there's that spoke. That spoke's done. This spoke needs more attention. I don't even think those... Oh, are you part of the rear spoke? Maybe you are. Do you count as rear spoke? It might. Well, it's looking like it do. That one is done. Okay, it do count as rear spoke. That is good news for us. Spoke's done, that rear spoke's done, that rear spoke's done, that rear spoke is done. Spoke is done. So I also gotta get like... There's a lot to this job. That's all there is. There's just a lot. The outer beam... Oh. There we go. Spoke is done. Spoke is done. Spoke is done. Spoke is done. Spokes are done. Rear outer beam. Looks like I gotta get the interior look at that one. Okay. We will go to the stubby. Oh ho! We're up here now. Well, let's take advantage of that. We want to at least get a half done before I fall. Everything else is bonus. Oh, That's nice. Oh, rear outer beam is a bunch of different pieces. Okay. That is super interesting. Yep. What an interesting job. While I'm down here, let's try and find the gnome. Oh, no me. Oh, you are up here. You're coming with me, pal. I'm gonna stick him on the Ferris wheel. I'm pretty sure I saw an achievement for it. Well, first we're going down the slide because it won't let me jump. I actually can't sprint while carrying him. We're going around, pal. It's gotta be on top, yeah. Ah! Nope. Yeah, splat. The clouds. I don't know if I have to sit in there with the gnome for a full rotation. I thought I saw that was an achievement. Whoops. I will carry you. Put you on the chair. There we go. We'll sit through a whole rotation. I will try to clean some while we're doing this. Thought it was an achievement, maybe it isn't. Could be wrong. That's good. Okay, the support poles require extra effort to tear down. Ah, there we go. Right around the big wheel with the gnome. There we go. Alright, now... be gone. Got work to do. I thought that was one of the achievements that I saw. I do pay vague mind to achievements, because I am a bit of an achievement hunter. Get this started here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Greetings and good end of weekend to you, good sir. Greetings, streaming for snacks, and a good end of weekend to you as well. I hope you had a good one. That is a nice greeting, I like that. Yeah, I'm going down. And I missed the pod. That's fine. How are you doing? Ah, stuck. Bring this down a bit further here. Not bad, but on seriously kick the past few days. I saw that. How's that going? Okay, that is not the best spot to start on. Here we go. Sport bar good. Pre-release, so I'm basically done already, just profit maxing. Fair enough. They have a simulator game for pretty much everything nowadays. Oh no, let me over, let me over, let me over. Thank you. I know I've played my fair share of ridiculous ones. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that went well. Just gotta wait for it to come around. The disco for release of an Australian variant of Truck Simulator. That would probably be really, really pretty. Draw around the outback. Yep. Here we go. Very nice scenery and road trains. Yeah, exactly. There's so much space down under that you can really get your money's worth out of a game like that. Nice. Gotta stay just a little bit ahead of the curve there. There we go. Most definitely. Yes, sir. This is one of the weirdest ways I've gone about doing a cleaning job. Ferris wheel, have you liked so far? What ones have you liked more or less? Not a huge fan of the Ferris wheel, I'll be honest. It's cool and very unique, but I've not been crazy about it. What else have I done recently? I did, well, the Helter Skelter. I think you actually popped into the stream when I was Helter Skeltering. Not looking good for the music, mate. That's fine. There we go. What else did we do? There was the Millionaire's ship with the laser cannon, the airship. Ray of Jerry's gone. Sorry, mate. No worries. And then there was the mayor's luxury boat. I forget what he called it. Joy boat or whatever. As he's playing to skip town from something to do with whatever the millionaire's up to, or whatever the secret lore of this game happens to be. Those ones were kind of cool. Ferris wheel, if there were more big solid surfaces, I would like it more. And I know I can stop the ride, but there was an achievement for not stopping the carousel. I don't know if there's one for the Ferris wheel or not. Like, at the end of the day, there's no real bad mission in my opinion, because it's still, like, got that solid core gameplay loop, still the satisfying cleaning. What was that? What pinged? I saw, oh. Okay, front spoke, yeah, that's the other side. I think the back is almost done here. Just gotta get some of the supports down, and then we can do the front. Probably bust out an extension on this bad boy. What? And thank you for sending your buddy over to drop a follow too, with one of the best usernames I've ever seen. Oh. I've never was friends. It was Mixed Struggles, which is a amazing username. Yeah, that's a great username. I told him as much when I saw the follow because that made me laugh. Okay, that support is coming along. Almost halfway to this job being done. Gotta get all the interior stuff and gotta go up the side there too. Let's try this out. Can't quite get all the way up, it doesn't look like. Well, maybe it is up there. Can't tell. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it was definitely reaching that high. For sure. Nice. There's gotta be some stuff around the back for it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. There we go. Actually, that would be a good use of my next step, is to just be under these beams and finishing this part. Because they should be right on the end. It actually might be better to have them coming past me this way. Just might be a little better. Yeah, because I can just hold that down. Went nice and easy. Feeling completed this mission is what I saw right. Makes satisfaction away relief that it's done. Yeah, I want to like it, but it's not one of my favorites. Like, it's still PowerWash Sim, it's still enjoyable, but is definitely not in the upper echelons of fun. Now, the Mayor's Boat, I actually really liked that one. I thought that one was awesome. I thought that one was super cool. Okay, is that all? Nope, not all. Not all. Still got one there. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. That should be all of it. Alright. Do the opposite and do those first on this side now. Just now that we have a strategy for it. They won't all be popping though, so I gotta do the other sides too. Mr. There's a way to change the color of the debris in the game now. Really? I missed that. Might be in the settings, maybe? I'll take a look as soon as the pass is done of the beams. Riveting gameplay. Sure that I saw somewhere it was proposed at the very least. Fair. I'll definitely take a look in a moment here and see what we can find. I don't pay too much attention to the settings, which isn't necessarily the best thing ever, but should be approaching the last one or last couple here. There we go. That's where we started from. Let's take a look. Okay, that moved it to the wrong window. That was interesting. Probably in graphics, I would assume. Dirt details. Stand select cycle. Crosshair dirt details. Auto save. Main mode toggle. Time lapse is clear. Oh, no. I like time lapses. Oh, here? To show dirt highlight? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, okay. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm gonna switch it to green and see how much it throws me off. Why do you keep going to that window? Green's my favorite color, so I'm actually kind of interested. Stop it. What does this look like? Ooh. Haven't tried it myself. It's all goopy. Kinda like it. Oh, I can finish the bars just up here, eh? That's good. Yeah, I think I like it. Thanks for telling me about that little trick there. I think I kind of like that. Should know about before the subway mission or the restroom one. Yeah, that's fair. That restroom drop came out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. It is so weird. Like being flashbanged, yeah. So it's just everywhere. I think I streamed that one on YouTube. Was the restroom one. That's crazy. I thought that job was really unique too. It was one of my favorites because it was all indoors, which hadn't really happened before. Like there was the fire station had the like training house that was kind of indoors, but this was like fully enclosed, which I thought was really interesting. Okay, that should be all of that. Well, since we're doing it in reverse order, let's do these next. Then we'll bring over the scaffolding and do the top. Ah. If I remember correctly, it took me 3 days to do the final mission and story. There are indoor and outdoor parts that I spoiled, but I made the mistake of checking the dirt. The orange was extremely bright. Yeah, that's fair. Now you know if you ever go in for the DLCs or the extra missions, now you know you can customize it to your heart's content. You want me to cycle through the different ones so you can see what they all look like? That could be fun. That extra long nozzle is really nice. Sure, it's where the start of the game again. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind taking a little tour of it. Unless it keeps on jumping. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. We will not test them simply because it's... I don't know why it's jumping to that screen. There's a lot of options, though. No. Oh, it did it again. I must have messed up my setting for what was primary monitor, and it's trying to justify where it is. Even though I don't recall going into my settings today. Oh well. I'm on a 3-monitor setup. Just fairly recently got a 3rd monitor, so it's very... Some things still don't work quite the way I expect them to. Some bugs still to be found. I've been on 3 hours for a bit now. I only ever game on the center one. Yeah, that's where I'm gaming, is the center one. Just makes the most sense as to where to put your primary, pardon me. Your primary, like, monitor for where the majority of your folks will be. The center one just makes the most sense to me. Should probably put that away to do the nitty-gritty. It occurs to me that this one didn't pop yet. It's close, but didn't pop yet. Which screen has your capture software? My left screen at the moment has my Streamlabs. My Discord is on... My 3rd monitor's a vertical one in portrait mode, because it could rotate, and I didn't have the desk space to have them all landscape. So my right screen has my Discord on it, and that is portrait. Capture software is over on the left, so I can see chat just beside where I'm gaming. And that's how it's set up for Twitch, at least. Gets a little different when I'm doing other things, but for the Twitch streams, it's functional. What about you? How do you have yours set? Run the opposite mostly? Fair enough. I was limited by some cable length. especially because I don't have a proper desk. I'm pretty much doing it on a folding picnic table. Is pretty much my desk is. I just have never had the need to upgrade. So cable length mixed with not built for like having a PC on a lower spot or anything has just kind of led to this setup. But I like it. OBS on the right with chat button up at the top left of the screen. Discord moved from right monitor to left only while streaming. Fair enough. Out of curiosity, are you left-handed or right-handed? Just wonder if that could be the difference. I'm right-handed. Left-handed. Interesting. Maybe there's a correlation there. That's where we naturally put things up. That's actually really interesting. Oh yeah, essential support. Oh, it did pop. Nice. Oh, that's crazy. Left-handed. That mouse is left-handed. Fair enough. One of the guys in my group, his name's Crinchy, his username anyway, but he is a lefty as well, and he also does the right-handed for the mouse. But he is a proud lefty. I think he's the only member of my group who is left-handed. Could be wrong. I've been in the same room as most of the people in my group, but not all of them. I think there's one person I've not met IRL yet. There we go. Have to move this little fella. Oh, I can't put him in there? Alright, well, you can go there then. Okay. We get the upper part of that done. So then struggle through powers of Giant's pinky and fist through, yeah, freshly printed down on paper, the lead, yeah. The amount of times I've heard him talk about that specifically. We'll keep it on extra long. Okay, so we gotta do the spokes. Everything else is... Oh, was that a rear pod frame that wasn't done? Shoot, there's a rear pod frame that's not done. Shoot. Oh. I can probably afford to switch this to just the long. Get a little more spread to it. Okay, we need to start fresh over here so I can get all angles of one. Pick up the rest as they come around. Just actually position myself on the correct side of the thing and call it a job. I'd say it was really not giving me that one. That spoke's done. This spoke is not. That spoke is very much not. Caldera City Transportation Network offers exciting pressure washing opportunity at its emerging infrastructural subway facility. You just mentioned a subway, I think. This Ferris wheel might have surpassed my helter-skelter stalls ride at Wengerloof Carnival. But can it cycle through 12 customers a minute? Probably a little more than that, I would think, Mr. Bernard. Theoretically, yes, I suppose it could. Well, that front spoke's done. Done. Okay, we are done to spokes. Let's do the stars. Also hit this at the same time. I'm missing something for that to not be popping. Must just be getting a new angle, but I'll get all of this done first and then I'll get that new angle on it. Yeah, I see little bits where I could have snuck in. But to be missing that much of it is interesting too. Oh, it was all one piece. Okay. I am just a little confused, but I got spirit. There we go. So, unless I miss my guess, which, you know, 50-50, it's now just doing the actual, like, the stand and stuff. Let's get some work done. I do know there's one rear pod frame, but that'll be one of the cleanup pieces. Hello. There's a cable on the ground too. Lots of little paw prints are we looking at? Maybe the missing cats? Ah, that's why the wire's not popping. There's some more. There we go. Power washing a generator while it's running. I may not actually be a power washer or an electrician, but I don't think that's a good idea. I like that the generator's all one solid piece, though, instead of a bunch of little ones. Game overseas confuse me. They give complete when there's clearly a substantial amount left. Sometimes the other times you're looking for a spec. Yeah. Reach, brother, I know. There are times where you've like set yourself up for the most satisfying like final bit, and then it takes it away from you. Like, oh yeah, that's good enough. And then there are ones where they do not give you anything. There we go. Had that happen on the roof of the first house. Very annoying. Yeah. Like, I understand for gameplay and to not annoy casual players that they have to do that, but it's like, maybe we could find a balance in between ending the job immediately and looking for the tiniest bit of dirt. Imagine going back to the house and backwards through there. Oh yeah, that'd be wild. The ultra powerful washers. $10-minute job, yeah. Heck, I even kind of got an advantage on that the first, like, not the first time, but because I did a series of the Warhammer DLC with the Ion Pudge, I was able to, like, afford the more expensive washer too early, so I kind of already got to enjoy that little bit of a boost, which was quite nice. This part doesn't look like a ton of fun. Gotta get around the beams. Ah, my scaffolding. That might be a problem. I love how loud that is. That's not even sarcastic. It's like Dinosaur Playground, the Stego Slide. I liked that one. It's like the first really big job too, because it was like substantially more to it than what came before. I liked that one. What about you? What are your thoughts on that one? That the skate park definitely top 5. Yeah, skate park was really fun too. I loved how vibrant the colors were in the skate park too. Like, just they really, really popped when they were being cleaned, and that was super satisfying to me. Same could be said for, like, I forgot what they called it, but, like, the actual playground, like, platforms that it was on. Like what Stego Slide was on, where they had the primary colors rotating in the various circles. Not even just primary colors, but I really liked that too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just beautiful. I had never seen a skate park or a playground that was that colorful. And, like, they're usually not lacking in color. It's just usually just red. At least in Canada. Out here, it's tossed between Dystopian Graver or Wood Everything Playground. Fair enough. Dystopian Gray sounds so surreal, though. Oh, say that was a ton. This thing didn't quite pop. Like under now? It's just there must be more to it. Where did I do the fence? I did the fence there. Okay, so let's do... Let's do half the fences here. Another thing that's interesting about this game, at least from what I can tell, is like it takes a long time to get the percentages going up at the start, and then it goes so much faster as you're going. I don't know if that's just you're getting like better at the job and cleaning things quicker, or if that's just to make you feel like you're accomplishing things. That's just kind of what I noticed. I hydrate myself here. Ooh. Already been an hour 26. Wow. Ah, big job. So it's probably a bit of both, and possibly more factors. As you play more, your moves get smoother, you unlock newer and better equipment. Overall, you become a more efficient person power washing. Fair. Crack, view the volcano from the top of the wheel, ain't it? Yeah, I've seen it. Definitely not ominous at all. Especially when it's smoking like it is right now. Yup. Pretty ominous. It's supposed to do that, yeah? Sure. It's supposed to do that. Definitely not going to be dealing with a volcanic eruption at some point in this story. Just do a very rough little hit to the sides there. Hopefully just thorough enough that it accepts it. There we go. Nice. Nice. Like to see him quick back to back. Let's just kind of clear up behind this thing because it's going to be annoying to maneuver around. I'm gonna get moved by these ride vehicles a lot. I don't know what's for you to do. Any of your analytics for YouTube or Twitch surprise you for relocation demographics? Some do. Absolutely, some do. Viewer location sometimes throws me for a loop. At one point, this was probably a couple years ago now, probably like 2022, 26% of my viewer base as an English speaker on YouTube was from Turkey for at least a month. That was weird. Pretty sure I mentioned that in like I was doing a special for the channel, and I was like, shout out to all those people in Turkey who are watching this, apparently. Demographic is not too surprising to me. I do appeal to that very specific demographic. What about you? Anything that's caught your eye, throwing you for a loop? I forget if I played America here. Do they not normally speak English? Is it even a secondary language? No idea. You could absolutely be right. I know Turkish is a language. I do not know how prominent English is over there. I have no idea. At least I think Turkish is a language. It'd be rather funny if it wasn't. I just thought it was this whole time. A big part of, I would assume like most of his more prominent tours here is, yeah, also fair. It's also like a point of fact with I am a very small YouTuber, so to see it getting traction outside of, like, for me, Canada, because I am Canadian and the YouTube algorithm definitely recommends your own country stuff to you, or at least I'm pretty sure it does. From my little observation of the algorithm. That's my assumption anyway. I don't even remember what I was saying, but hopefully it was intelligible. I'm a little more tired than I thought I was. There we go. Well, I would say that this has gone rather well. Just gotta clean up the mess. Which, you know, is the whole game anyway, but... Oh, there's the trim. I have to recheck mine to see if I can on our previous channel. I was getting some noticeable traction out of Australia. Cool. I'm pretty sure last time I checked my analytics were pretty simple. Canada, America. I'm getting a message. It is a meme. Memes can wait. Would be going a lot smoother if there wasn't a car passing by me every few seconds. Or a pod, rather. There we go. Yeah, we've already got that part. It's kind of a mean spot to put something. So if you don't mind me asking, how successful have your channels been? You mentioned your Twitch channel reached the 50 followers. I think that's affiliate? But you've mentioned like some YouTube channels, and so I'm just, if you don't mind sharing, if you'd rather not, that's totally fine too. No pressure whatsoever. Here's my out with the premise dedicated podcast came under the same umbrella. That Twitch was affiliate, but saw little to no success from there onward. Didn't pay much rent, but we'd get a view or two and just saw it as another place to put our episodes. Fair enough. Thanks for sharing. I had a movie review podcast for a bit. And the podcast was doing, wasn't doing bad. At least by my optimistic metric, it wasn't doing bad. It wasn't, uber successful. It had, a couple podcasts. I think one pulled in 100 some odd views and stuff. And we were, posting it to a podcast, housing site as well as YouTube. And it was a lot of fun. I really like movies. The only reason we stopped is the friend I was doing it with, he got too busy to do them because we were doing them weekly. And so it just kind of ended after 1 year of doing one a week. It was actually a pretty fun podcast. I listen to the episodes every now and then. That never since ended, however, and it didn't feel like cannibalized channels were the name, so I just started fresh. Fair enough. It takes a special type of commitment to do this when you're getting nothing for it. Because if you want to be successful with it, it's a lot of work. A friend of mine once told me that everybody and their mother, obviously hyperbole, starts a YouTube channel. Very few, when they don't see immediate success, stick with it. And I find that is very true. But props to you for sticking with it. It's not always easy. In the same boat with time dedicated, but after asking Reddit for advice on it, we were greeted with harsh reality that we sounded very enthusiastic, had zero skills editing, and would therefore be better off not continuing. Yeah, you mentioned the lovely people of Reddit. I think on the first stream you popped in. I was just rereading what you said to make sure I wasn't misunderstanding anything. Trance Master. Reddit can be cruel. When I say they do not lie, you may not like what they say, but it won't be a lie in lie. Fair enough. Wait, why can't I place this? I guess there. I don't think I'd be brave enough to try for Reddit to ask for advice. It was not a unanimous decision. I see. I'm detecting some lore, but I won't pry. That would not be very nice of me to pry. Hiya! I know it ain't worth much, but for what it is worth, if you only listen to the people who talk bad, you're not going to get very far. Because people can be awful. If I am interpreting correct what was not the unanimous decision. If I am not, just ignore me. Trying to be encouraging and I don't know if it's working. Just posted a question before I had a chance to look it over. I also did it from the actual account we used to upload from. Ah, yeah. Yeah. The way I look at it is like, okay, there's some center shafts not done. A-frame support. What's it? Apparently 1% of my views on Twitch come from Pakistan. Interesting. Okay, what is the center shaft? Also, one from France. Nice. Center shaft. It should be flashing. See if we can't see it flashing from the top. Said there were two of them, so I got one of them. One of them's not even close, though. Center shaft. Center shaft. Nope. I did not jump at all. You're the shaft? You are the shaft. It's the top. Ooh. Okay, and then there was a rear pod frame, I'm pretty sure it was. So just the one? Yep, just one. Which one? Just one. It's gotta be on you, because it's running out of ones to be. Pod frame. Pod frame. Oh, there it is. Yellow. I think I actually see the dirt. Maybe. Oh no. Let me in. Up top. There it is. There we go. Earn 150 stars in career mode. So there was no achievement for keeping it on, so I could have turned it off. I actually did finish up rather quickly, yeah. Ooh. Oh dear lord, 2000. Well, definitely don't have it in me for tonight to do that one. It's putt around the store for a moment here. Anything worth picking up? Need 190 for that. Not a fan of the winter one. Prime Vista Pro. Flower Power. I prefer the gold one, I think. Definitely worth every penny and several more than next job. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely an exciting one. That'll probably be Thursday's YouTube stream, I think. Also, I'm actually kind of thinking for the final job, I'm gonna try to do it all in one go, no matter how long it takes. I might be up to like, I don't know. See how I start at 9. I could be going at that till like 1 in the morning, but I might. I'm thinking about it. I could get new gloves, but the yellow gloves are accurate to Gaston. Yeah, we'll cut it. We'll cut it there. That was good though. Boom. And ending screen. So that was good. That was a cool job. It was unique. Not my favorite, but it was unique. But it will take you over 5 hours. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of torn, because it's like it'd be cool to do it all on go, even though it's like super long. And then there's the flip side of it being super long. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. I got a little bit aside, not much, but a little bit. I guess a big part will be what am I doing the next day as well. But it is entirely possible that I will endeavor to do that. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. A special thanks to Stream for Snacks for coming in and chatting. Always appreciate it. Appreciate you very much. Thursday on YouTube. Yep, I do. Currently, I'm only streaming PowerWash Sim as I'm waiting for Star Wars Outlaws to have its Steam release, which got a date, but it's the end of November. So I've just been streaming the job back and forth. So PowerWash Sim will be back live Thursday at 11 a.m. EST. And then, of course, it'll be probably here on Sunday at 9 p.m. EST. But yeah. If you watch this VOD on YouTube, you stuck around all the way to the end to hear this message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe over there, and drop a follow over here on Twitch. Can we hit 50 before the end of the year? Maybe. We'll see. You never know. Weirder things have happened. And of course, you can see me anytime on daily uploads. Yeah. So thank you once again, everybody. Thanks again, Streaming for Snacks. And bye for now.